Oh, hi there. My name is Tinashe, and I'm a co-founder for CVTBooks. And I'm just here to give you a demonstration of how to use CVTBooks and some of its features. Stay tuned. Okay, so firstly, what you need to note about CVTBooks is that it's a system that handles your cash flows of the accounting system for a given period of time. And basically for our clients, CVTBooks runs over a period of a year, so it gives you annual report. And now here we have my CVTBooks that I'm just gonna click here, and right away it loads your database, your interface, and every relatable references that are built around it. And now I now have here a login screen where I need to select a user. And you just need to note that it's keyboard friendly. You can use your keyboard for any of these tasks, whether to move on to your next task or anything. So I'm going to be demonstrating using the mouse, and I'm going to be choosing my user, which is Tinashe, and I'm gonna input my password, and I'm just gonna log in, and it's going to load everything that is dependent on the system. And so right here where we have is the interface. On this interface, I'm going to first demonstrate the interface that you would have if you have not subscribed to the license, or maybe your license is invalid. Just like here where we have the system status saying it is expired, and then it shows you the expiry date, which is the 31st of July 2021. That's a long time. So I'm going to be demonstrating it like this. Basically, the privileges that you don't have is to have your reports, your utilities. You can't add users. You can't add any banks. You can't add any revenue or expenditure flow or anything. And you don't have your dashboard that will show you the overall statistics of your systems at the current time. And so this is our nav bar. It's got your income, expenses, your banking, and this one handles your users, and this one is for billing, logging off, and exiting. One thing you might need to note about this system is you are not able to just exit like that, because before exiting it compiles, it runs a batch processing that will compile a ready report at any time that you are willing to have it. So it won't allow you to exit at once. So that's why you have no close button. You can minimize the system here with the minimize button, and you can exit using this option. As you can tell, it's asking you if you want to run the day end and exit the system. If you say no, it's not gonna exit. If you say yes, it's gonna run your day end system. And let's just demonstrate that. Okay, it's processing your day end incomes and expenses, and it shows you completed, and then it logs off, right? Which is a good way to exit. So I'm gonna run that again. This is a very portable system, and we managed to make sure that on compilation, everything that is unnecessary has been removed, just to make sure that it is portable. Okay, so I've showed you the way to exit, and you can also log off, right? It saves your information and then logs off. Maybe you want to log in as another user. So I'm just gonna log back in as Tinashe. All right. So for this expired version, you can create a user, a new one, you can delete, you can log in, you can change the password, that's your password, and then you can add a new income, amend, Same for expenses. And for the banks, you can also just check the bank balances. You can make an interbank transfer, or you can just book an overage or a shortage, or you can just view the schedule of all the bookings that have been done. All right, and then here we have this is just showing the system name, accounting simplified, theme, and then CVTBooks, which is the system. And then here it's going, this is the taskbar, and here's the details section that shows you exactly maybe where you are. Let's say I'm here, and it can show you these are open form lists. You double click to select an open to open a selected item or selected form, and I'm just going to demonstrate here. Let's say I want to add a new income, and I just think, oh, I need to add a new expense. I'm going to come here and show current forms. All right, so it's going to show me an option to double click. Okay, and then it shows me this form, expenses, income. So you can rightly navigate through all your hidden forms. So let me just close all the open forms, and you could be assured that when you close these forms, it's going to delete all unsaved work. So it's gonna caution you on that. So since I didn't add anything, I'm just gonna do that. And right here is going to show the user who's logged in and their privileges. And these are just utilities to make sure that you are aware of how your keyboard is right now as you're typing, and this shows you the time and your current date. All right, so these are the basics of the system that you have. If the system is expired, you can activate it here. And so I'm going to activate it and then come back later and show you the full version of the system once I've. Welcome back. So now I'm showing you the system with a valid license. I'm just gonna log back in. One thing you'll notice when you have a valid license is that it will display the owner's name. In this case, it is Platinum Health Clinic, which is one of our clients, and it will show you the valid expiry date and the system status as active. And your taskbar now will show you exactly what you are navigating through. As you can see, it no longer shows you that your system is inactive. So now we have all the full navigation utilities. We have the dashboard, it wasn't there. We have the reports, they were not there. We have the utilities, now they are available. So I'm just going to show you what you can do with the utilities. You can register an income, an expense, you can register a bank. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do one demonstration. For the sake of time, this is not going to take long. So we might have an income, let's say consultancy 2. Okay, so now our income is registered, and then the same goes for every other registration you can make for the bank, for the expense. And you can delete an income, you can delete an expense. So I'm just going to delete a registered income, which is consultancy 2. We just did that. All right, so now you can also view any transaction you have made in the recycle bin. You can also view amendments that have been made. Okay, Now you go to the dashboard. It's going to show you every transaction that you've made during the period. So as you can see from our dashboard, we have this transaction of 316.50, and then now we can change this since it's in the local currency. If we give it a rate and check the net effect after conversion, you can tell that it has converted the net income. So let's just go ahead and close that dashboard, and let's just generate an income report. So as you can tell, we have under the local currency income from the scan and consultancy services. All right, so basically this is what you get when your system has been subscribed to. So just go ahead and give us any suggestions that you might have that we need to make on this system, any features that you think we might add that are helpful to you as a business. So until next time, thank you.